again. I done cussed everybody out, so yeah. Yeah. It's I'm just not in the mood for anybody's bullshit. Ooh, child. We are back. After I done cussed everybody out. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I'm crazy. Look, I had a bad day at work. I just cussed somebody out so good. Like, like I'm on one. Like, lead. Bop! I don't fight anymore, so I gotta use my words. So yes, Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense and be a warm hug that I need because, whoo, Lord. And then when I had to call my dad, Papa Bay was like, look. He was like, I don't know what's going. Yeah. I had to lay down the law because they forget, like, I do content at night. I work all day. So I don't have the luxury to do it in the daytime like some of my colleagues. Like, I wish. I just don't because I work a 9 to 5 at Instacart and it's hard work and people be playing with me. So normally I am grace under pressure, but right now I'm starting to feel like they want me to be Webby. They really want me to act ignorant. Y'all ever felt like that? I be feeling like that all the time. I told y'all, I'm not one of those girls who be like, oh, when they go low, we go high. No, let's bring it to hell, bitch. Because that's where you want to go. I'm telling y'all, I like to fight. I'm not one of them. I'm one of them. Like, you know, when the girls get there, I'm like, do you want to fight? Because, bop! And as soon as they say, yeah, I'm swinging. Because half the time they be bigger than me, bigger in size, bigger in height, mouth be bigger, bop, bop. Bob and weave, lace up your tennis. But now I'm trying to be better, and people are testing me. And I don't need to do no test because I'm not in school. Okay? I don't need no test. I'm a swing first, ask questions type of girl. Like, I've always been like that. Like, that's why I tell people, mind your manners. Mind your manners. I've been telling people, my mama Bay told me I am a crash out queen. She did not lie. All I could do was laugh in the inside because I was like, a crash out queen, you know. That do sound crazy, girl. So, yes, please get the likes up. Let's try this again, okay? Let's try it again. So, hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Brat, going live with the Bree Talk. And Bay Squad, we gotta talk. Before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess. If you don't know how to like this video, it's hit those 3 dots right there. And that's how you can like, share, and subscribe. Or double tap your screen. You see how advanced YouTube has become? Also, hit those three dots right there and it will get us an algorithm. It will tell us if you're having a kiki, a haha, whatever you like to do. Listen, we don't judge, we listen. I be judging though. No, not all the time, but most. Let's get to the mess. Diddy Unresponsive, TD Jakes versus Larry Reid lies. Oh, it's that money. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up and run the check up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep popping your ish. Love you, Madison. I love you too. Oh my gosh, that made me feel so much better. Y'all see how money changes everything? No wonder Larry Reid is asking y'all to sow a small seed of 8888. If y'all are feeling bad for me, I go see my therapist tomorrow morning. And I know, I already have it written down. Okay, I angry right. I wrote down, I said, these motherfuckers. I wrote it down just like I was so angry. I was so mad. I was crying to Mama Bae and everything. See, y'all, like I said, y'all don't be caring about the hard days, but I'm telling y'all, when I be having my hard day, I can feel the fire through my hands. God knew not to make me no mutant because I would have set it off already. Like, pow, fire! He knew who to give them gifts to. Because me, I would use it for the wrong thing. I would probably be a Marvel villain, okay? That is terrible to say, but it's the truth. I know myself. Some of y'all don't know y'all. I know who I am. Hey, Matt Church Disease. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. I saw you with Juice Talk Radio and St. James. St. James, and it was somebody else up there. I forget his name, but shout out to y'all. Like, I was listening while I was getting ready. For those that do not know, I listen to Juice Talk Radio. She has a prayer series. I don't know if it's a series, but it goes in series for me. When I'm having a bad day, I just listen to, because I need to calm down. I'll be like, God, I'm trying. I'm listening. I need to start praying outside. But yes, I told y'all the other day, because somebody hit me up and was like, yo, the Ambien Network is asking its parishioners to sow a seed of $88.88. Y'all know I like the number 8. I was born December 8th. So I was like, what kind of is that? Oh, child, baby. The church is messy. We're here for it. We messy like this. But hey, y'all. Hey, Elite Leo. Hey, neighbor 420, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. Hey, AJ, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I would lie and say it was Larry Reid liars that got me taken down, but no, it was people they would stop calling. Hey, Juanita, hey, Keisha, hey, Aisha, hey, Erica Sanders, thank you. I needed that. Y'all see how money changes everything? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, when I really make more money, because I make money now, but I'm talking about the money where I could just do what I want. I'm not going to tell y'all, but there will be signs. There will be signs, okay? So let's get into Diddy Unresponsive. So an article came out, as y'all know, since him being arrested in Manhattan, in the Southern District of New York. I said Manhattan, but I think he's in some type of prison out there. I don't know. I'm not a prisoner. I don't know the prisons like that because I am a free woman, okay? I only know the ones in Louisiana. That's it, okay? Just to let y'all know. So they said Diddy was unresponsive in the cell with his cellmate. We gotta stop with the lies. Is Diddy a monster? Yes. Because we saw the Cassie video. So yes. Has Diddy been a terrorizer of the people? Yes. Yes, because we see him laying hand and foot on the girls and the boys. I mean, he was, okay, knocking them between the washer and dryer, telling them to get out there and sing, go make his money. He's a true pimp. You know, he was raised by criminals, okay, as quiet as it's kept. You know, they say his daddy was a big time dope boy. Mama was an alleged madam. She was running the girls. So yeah, I don't know. They said what's his name from New York? Not Big Meech. Big Meech is Detroit. Money Mitch was too young. Larry Hoover, that wasn't him. That's another city. I think Larry Hoover is down south. They say his daddy school was paid for by the guy who Denzel Washington played in that movie. Whatever his name was. You know, the one who was out here selling that blue magic. Who went and got the party favors from Vietnam, using military planes and stuff like that. Yeah, he was a big, baby, you big time when you could get it, when you could go to the source and bring it back. He went to the source. American Gangster. I forget what his name was. What was his name? They got so much. They got so much. So it makes sense if he's a degenerate and whatnot, but let's not lie. We don't have to lie on these people. They're already facing the piper for their crimes. If they go free, that's on the jury of his peers. Frank Lucas, thank you, Pink Dot. I was like, what is that man's name? Listen, I don't bask in the crime life, okay? They said Frank Lucas paid for his private education. He allegedly went to a school where, you know, there was Me Too and the little boys and the girls. I don't know. But let me tell you what he did do. He made real money. And now he has to suffer the consequences. We do not need to allow that man for him to suffer the consequences. We don't have to come up with these elaborate stories. We don't need a Jaguar Wright, a Lamisha, a Andrea Day, a Ariel Mitchell, a Courtney Burgess. We don't need none of them. A Sean Atwood, because they said he's a felon and he's scamming y'all. That's what they're saying. They say he's a felon and he's scamming y'all because he knows how impressionable the black community is when it comes to conspiracies and when they have a disdain for a black celebrity. Baby, shout out to Sherelle's World. Scamming y'all out of y'all views, baby. That's y'all. And guess who was over there right in the midst of the scams? Jaguar. Yeah. Yeah, they think because Diddy's in prison, they're safe. None of y'all are safe. Y'all are literally starting a celebrities versus new media war. I see it. I see it. Next year is going to be the year of retribution. Baby, they're going to get their get back, their lick back. Some of you are in danger. Been so long. He's been gone. Danger. That's y'all. What it is that you want to be. He coming for you. Jay-Z's already ringing him up. Bop, 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 bop. Have y'all not seen the shift of the paradigm? Are y'all eyes closed? We've never seen anything like this. Diddy is not unresponsive. Like, we cannot take these bits and pieces. Now, if he is unresponsive, I'll come back and do a live. Look. But as of right now, New York cannot afford for him to be unresponsive. I like Jamie Foxx special. It was kind of long, but I liked it. A lot of people said they didn't like it. I'm just built different. I don't know. I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. I think it was kind of long, but he hasn't done it in so long, so I don't know. I don't think Diddy is after Jamie Foxx either, though. I don't think that. So I don't know. I don't believe Diddy is unresponsive. We got to stop with the lies. That is just so they can get your money, so they can get your click and a view. That's all people are doing it for. Speaking of clout chase, oh dang, I didn't put the poll in the chat. Let's get messy. Let's get messy since we're back. Should TD Jakes sue Larry Reid? Ooh, question mark. I thought I put a poll in the chat, honey, because I know y'all scared. Look, y'all know if you've been over here longer than 16 minutes, you know I do not favor Larry Reid. I think Larry Reid is a degenerate. I think he's a dusty, crusty, fake prophet. He's somebody who uses and abuses the system. I think he is a scammer and a fraud. He's tied to a bunch of scammers and frauds, and he got himself in a big one playing with TD Jakes this time with Dwayne Youngblood. First of all, I didn't understand why y'all was going up for a Pedialyte. A convicted felon of harming young boys. I never understood that. You got people, the Larry Reid defenders, because that's what I'm going to call them since I've been calling everybody else. The Larry Reid defenders out here telling y'all, well, don't think about that. No, we are going to think about that. He is a convicted Pedialyte at the bus stop with the lollipops. That man was caught with the ankle monitor on in the presence of a young minor, young male, who was not a grown man. Who was not a grown man? Let me repeat that for y'all. Who was not a grown man? He probably did have a story to tell. He could have talked about retribution, getting back into the word, overcoming some type of whatever he has with the children, but he couldn't. He wanted to be messy with Larry, so now you caught up. I think Juice Talk Radio said it best today, and she was over there with Mad Church Disease and them. Y'all be trying to mix certain points all together when we need to focus on the topic at hand. Am I saying TD Jakes is this amazing man of God and he has no flaws? No. No. But one thing I know for certain and for sure, Larry Reid has been on a hunt for TD Jakes since Manassas. I forget the prophet's name who passed away, and TD Jakes said, no, I'm not going. He's been mad ever since then. And then he attached himself to William McRae. I get it, the Christians, I don't know, sometimes y'all can't see past that good scripture. That good quoting of the scripture. Baby, they blurred out that scripture real good. For that guy out in heaven. And then all of a sudden, y'all go, oh, Larry, let me donate. What? This man is out here exposing pastors. And if they don't pay, because that's the name of the game. They say y'all extorting them because Dewey Smith said you tried to extort him. And he was vindicated. 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 And you said, oh, I won. You did not win. You begged that man not to take you to the cleaners. He won. He told you to keep your dirty, crusty, musty mouth You fake profit up off of him. And you did, as you was told. Baby, you got bigger things to worry about. This rapid weight loss, why the people around you are committing fraud and you didn't know anything about it, why people are saying you are a Pedialyte at the bus stop, okay? Why you are out here sowing the seeds of the church's money to fund your alleged boyfriend's lifestyle. Focus on it. Expose yourself. Expose yourself. And then he be like, oh, the Kojic don't really like me because I be telling the truth. No, you don't be telling the truth. You be exploiting these people because you know they got money. Yeah, please like the video. Please like the video. Hey, Naughty. So when I sit up here and I see TD Jakes is coming after you, I say, so be it. So be it. You got people talking about, well, you don't know what that motion's going to do. You don't know. I can tell you what it is going to prove. Show us the receipts or y'all are liars. Show us the receipts. Yeah, let's take it to discovery. I'm with TD Jakes. And some of y'all don't understand. I live in Texas. A lot of y'all don't live in Texas. I live in Texas. I know what the Porter House looks like. Do you? I know who TD Jakes and them hang out with. Do you? Because if you knew who he hung out with, if you knew who he supports and his outreach programs and who they're networked with and who they tied to and how they're out here spreading the good gospel out here in the greater state of Texas, and who they out here playing golf with, and who they out here doing women's ministry meetings with, and who the DA of this, and who the Supreme Court Justice of that is, you would watch how you move, but you don't because you think you're untouchable. And you thought TD Jakes was a punk. And now they're going to make you stand on it. Because you've been saying you had receipts since Manasseh Jordan. What happened to Bishop Bernard Jordan? What's up with that? See, I wasn't a fan of Bishop Bling Bling, but he said a lot about you, Larry. He said you only hang out with gay men. That's what he said. That's what he said. I don't know. But it made me look at things a little bit different. I'm like, why are we trying to? Because I'm telling you right now, if TD Jakes is gay, so what? That's something his wife has to deal with. His wife has to deal with it. How did a story about redemption become TD Jakes tried to hit on me and take care of me and say, if you only sleep with me, I'll make sure you're taken care of for life. And you didn't fold? It's because he was too old. Was it because he was too old? He was an older gentleman and you like him young? I don't know. It's questions that need answers. I told y'all, defamation has a range. It's not just what you said on your platform. It's the intent behind what was said. So weird. So weird. Y'all, why my ex-husband talking about some happy birthday? Boy. My birthday was a week ago. It's crazy. People want to piss me off so bad. I think we have to be smart, right? This is a big deal. Larry Reid is scared. He's going up a whole system, a $1 billion entity. Because let's be very clear, the Porter House clears. Okay? Everything they touch clears. Ambient Network, baby, they're not clearing. They want to see the receipts. They want to see who's being paid to lie on Larry Reid. Who do you think is being paid? You know, when they said the Porterhouse checks, I didn't forget when that statement was said at the beginning of the year. Top of the year. Y'all remember that? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember when somebody said the Porterhouse checks. Because they were like, yeah, because some of y'all was getting them Porterhouse checks. And I was like, checks? What checks? What checks? Put a two in the chat if you don't remember that. I remember. And that's why some of y'all are going to get caught up. Y'all are going to get caught up. Y'all already see they're moving strategically. Oh, Larry, Bishop T.D. Jakes had a small procedure because of the stress. Oh, baby, y'all are going down. Larry, you're going down, beloved. And you think these good Kojic singers and good Christians you keep exposing are not going to be over there fasting for 7 days and 7 nights so T.D. Jakes can take you up out of here? Baby, you got another thing coming. See, it's one thing to say, oh, we're out here doing the work. Baby, you're not doing the work of the Lord. Who have you freed? Is your calling to expose the church? And if that's what it is, own it. Don't make it seem like you're some God-fearing man who's against all these bad Christians. Baby, you're doing it so you can get a profit. Because the word on the curb is William McCray. Well, it's not the word on the curb. The man actually said it. William McCray extorted him. He paid William McCray a certain amount of money. And that's why he's untouchable. That's what was said. And I'm like, it's getting crazy. Let me, wake it up, Bree. Let me pin that. Baby, extortion is a criminal offense. Extortion? Then they're saying you're not even doing what you're supposed to do with that 501c, that nonprofit, untaxable. Baby, you're going to... Why are y'all playing with these good people who want to fight back? See, that's the problem. Y'all don't be expecting people to fight back, and then they swing and hit you in the face, and they are shocked, and then you have to go get people out here to go switch up the narrative or change it up. I don't care what any big content creator is saying in the defense of Larry Reid. He's going to get in trouble. They called him the podcaster. Who do y'all think they were referring to? How many platforms did Dwayne Youngblood go on? Make that make sense. T.D. Jakes. Let me see if they have the article up. T.D. Jakes is 67 years old, okay? Let me tell you what the news is saying about T.D. Jakes. Wiley University receives $1.5 million donation from T.D. Jakes Foundation to support financial literacy. Baby, that's who you're going up against. T.D. Jakes files defamation lawsuit against man who accused him of SA. That was 2 weeks ago. This is from the Christian Post. Let's read it, shall we? A day after suffering a slight health incident while preaching on Sunday, so he was doing the God's work, according to this, Bishop T.D. Jakes of the Porterhouse megachurch in Dallas, Texas, like I told y'all, where Mama Bay is at, baby, the only thing we got in Texas is politicians, Christian leaders, and musicians. I'm going to say it again for y'all because some of y'all aren't using your brain. Texas makes up politicians, Christian leaders, and musicians. The rest, find your footing, and it's in Dallas, baby. I know exactly where it's at. That's why I say I know where it's at. I know what's going on. Has Larry Reid ever donated $1.5 million of anything to somebody? Like I said, who has he freed? Who has he helped? See, if you're going to be a crook, at least make sure you're freeing the people. Be a Robin Hood. Don't be the king. Filed a defamation lawsuit against former pastor turned registered sex Dwayne Youngblood, who alleged he was SA'd by Jakes when he was a teenager some 40 years ago. The underlining story in the case depicts a carefully planned effort by a convicted criminal and those acting in concert with him to rewrite history in order to deflect blame and accountability for his own reprehensible and criminal conduct, to publicly smear a renowned and eminently respected religious leader in a blatant and explicit attempt to extort him for millions of dollars. You sent a demand letter for $6 million and you thought TD Jakes was just going to take it. Baby, you are smoking the finest, the purest, and the cleanest. What? Lawyers for Jakes wrote in the 20-page lawsuit filed in the Western District in Pennsylvania, in which they detailed Youngblood's history of abusing minors since at least 2002. Baby, your eggs are cooked. Jakes' lawyers noted Youngblood was first arrested on charges of SA and corruption of minors and other charges while he served as a pastor of a church in Homestead. In that case, Youngblood was accused of SAing a 15-year-old in 2002 while counseling the boy. The teen sought counseling from Youngblood because a cousin had Me Too'd him, according to a police affidavit. And this is who Larry Reid thought he could use to bring down TD Jakes? Baby, are you okay? Are you okay? Here's it is. Youngblood, who was on parole under supervision of Pennsylvania's Department of Parole, and was also charged with inappropriately touching two teenage victims while he was counseling them between 2009 and 2011. In one instance, he reportedly engaged the victim on about 25 occasions. They got you. They got who your man is right here. Is that your man? Is that your man? Jakes' lawyers noted that despite his background, Youngblood has conspired with others to extort Jakes. You're the other. An aim of the renowned pastor's lawsuit is to stop the conspiracy and the pain. Wait. Causing Jakes. He just had a mild procedure or something like that. The lawsuit is intended to bring that scheme to a halt. Baby, they called you a scheme, Larry. To end the extreme emotional, physical, and spiritual toll defendant's conduct has caused Bishop Jakes. And to set the record straight so the world understands the patent falsity of the accusations and to restore Bishop Jakes' reputation, they know. Baby, these people are fighting back. Jakes, 67, filed the lawsuit against 58-year-old Youngblood, who claimed in the interviews with internet personality Larry Reid on his Larry Reid Live show on October 28th and November 3rd that Jakes SA'd him when he was 18 or 19 years old. Baby, you're going down. This is the convicted felon. Days after making the allegations, Jakes' attorney said an attorney representing Youngblood sent a demand letter to Jakes on November 24th, days before Thanksgiving, demanding $6 million to resolve this matter quickly and privately. Otherwise, Youngblood would bring a lawsuit against Bishop Jakes for SA and harassment. And guess who is his attorney? Y'all take a guess. Tyrone Blackburn. And Tyrone wrote Matthew 7:15 through 16. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves, he wrote in a statement to the Christian Post. You will recognize them by their fruits. Are grapes gathered from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? TD Jake chickens have finally come home to roost. Stay tuned. Baby, are you sure? Are you sure? It seems like you have it twisted. Why would this man go get a clout chasing attorney like Tyrone Blackburn? What case has he won? Yeah, thumbs up this video, share this video. I asked y'all in the chat, in the poll, should TD Jakes sue Larry Reid? 76% of y'all said yes. Damn. 24% of y'all said no. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Listen, I'm not here to do the bidding and the defending of Larry Reid, Diddy, TD Jakes, none of that. But you have to tell the truth. You cannot get up here and lie. Larry said he had proof. He said there were others. He said he had receipts. He said that. He said Manasseh Jordan had receipts. Maybe Manasseh went over there and told them the truth because, baby, they're getting him for extortion. And the fact that they kept calling him an SO throughout that lawsuit and say he was a convicted Me Tooer of minors. The boys y'all claim never get no spotlight, never talked about their harm too. Y'all don't care nothing about them. Because every time we talk about the men being violated, y'all act like y'all are oblivious. See no evil, hear no evil, but y'all will speak all the evil. No. 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 They thought TD Jakes was a punk. I told y'all, he plays golf with one of the Supreme Court justices. Golf. Golf. And y'all thought this was okay? You don't think he ran this through his colleagues, his trusted advisors? They said there's a history with you. That's what they said. Now we're going to see if Larry has the receipts. Can you back up all that ish you've been talking? Can you? I want to see it. I want to see it. Now I'm interested. I'm tuned in. Because, Larry, you've been doing this for a long time. And your defenders are out here tirelessly trying to make it seem like we don't have two eyes and two ears. Y'all remind me of the Jaguar rights. That's what y'all remind me of. Because y'all be like, I know you see this in 4K, but that didn't happen. Baby, what? What? But I understand. No Child Left Behind did a number on people, so they want to believe the conspiracy, the salaciousness, the lies, the fallacies, the fairy tales. They want to believe it. Hence why somebody felt comfortable saying Diddy was unresponsive in the cell with his cellmate. Are y'all okay? Hey, Diablo. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then, Larry, you had the nerve to come for Juice Talk Radio because she simply asked real questions as a God-fearing Christian woman who doesn't deal in the mess. You ain't been right since. Shout out to Juice Talk Radio, girl. What was the prayer? Because I need to start saying it. These people lie more than they breathe. Oh my God, Diablo. Now that right there. Wake that up. Wake that up. Because yes, they do. Every time we turn around. And y'all be lying for a super chat and a cash app. Y'all be lying just to see that little red banner. That is crazy. Hey, Ashtray. Y'all be lying to see that red banner go up or the cash app to go ching ching. Oh, Larry. Ah! Like, fangirling. Now they can't use the Ambient Network cash app. That's why they're asking y'all to sow a seed of 8888, honey. Because he going to have to pay for that lawyer. Y'all remember? Maybe it's Tasha K's prayers. Y'all remember when we found out on Jovi Beauty's channel that the lawyer situation was paid in full and y'all raised all that money for Larry Reid? I knew then he was a fraud. And he had his alleged witch. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember, let me not call him he called himself a witch. Conscious TV went over there running his mouth on Jovi Beauty's platform, thinking he had a checkmate on Tasha, just for us to find out Tasha paid that money in full. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a 3 in the chat if y'all remember that. Because, baby, that was an epic live. That was a showdown. That's when we found out there was all that money y'all raised. What did they do with it? All that money they raised for Larry to pay the lawyer, what did they do with it? Did he give it back? You know, they love to call Tasha K a liar, but, baby, the receipts was receipting that night. Do y'all remember that? I remember it like it was yesterday. Ooh. Messy. Baby, times like this, we need, I'm going to say it, we need Wiley to come out of retirement. Because this right here, baby, this is right up his alley. This is right up his alley. Because... and I'm going to say it again. What they do in their bedroom is their business until it's not. From what I've seen, everybody has been consenting with TD Jakes, and his wife is happy. I don't know what Larry Reid's issue is, but it's getting crazy. Hey, Sunset. Hey, boo. I don't know what the issue. I don't know what the issue is, but I will be tuned in. I have a strong feeling Larry doesn't want this to go to trial because he's going to be proven he's a liar. All he do is lie. All he do is lie. Where's E. Dewey Smith at? When you need him. Where is he at? Y'all remember? I ain't never seen no bishop act like Larry Reid ever in my life. Again, 78% of y'all said Larry Reid should be sued by TD Jakes. 22% of y'all said no. I feel like this. I'm starting to feel if you lie on people, you just gotta lay in the bed you made for yourself. I don't think Larry Reid is a good enough man to come up here and say he got it wrong and all that because he's been lying for like 4 years. The fact that Timothy Blaine had to go off on Thais, the official Thais report, speaks volumes. I like Timothy Blaine. I don't have a problem with OG. Even though Timothy called us some hound dogs, baby. You was a hound dog that day. I seen you. But it's all good. All is fair in loving content. But what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.